Okay guys, I've got some nice thick plastic to go over the top of this when I put it into position. And here's my battery bank. I've gone from putting it long ways to shortening the whole thing up. And instead of using the chopping blocks which I'd got, because I'm finding it a lot harder. Ooh, didn't notice him sitting there. Look at that big boy. He's big. He's not a small little mousy spider. He's big. He's just hanging out there. Probably where he likes living. Anyway, I've got these boards. I chopped them up today at our men's shed. I'm going to drill some holes into them, put some washers on them. I've got the bits already here. I found a bit of hose. One of the subscribers suggested using hose instead of the heat shrink. I've got the heat shrink there as well, but yeah, I'm thinking hose is cheaper than using heat shrink. What do you guys think? Anyway, I've got to order some aluminium buzz bars because I think that keeping it aluminium to aluminium will reduce the resistance on the board. And well, Andy said that as well, but I believe it would too. Being an ex-calibration technician, I think that's probably, and also a military technician and knowing how things corrode, yeah, that will probably be it. I have used all this see-through plastic. Now, it's reasonably thick. Now, if you're wondering where I got it from, well, this is out of your monitors. Out of monitors, out of TV sets. Strip them down, grab it out, and yeah, all good. Handy for little jobs. They're going to throw them away, you might as well use them. This is the other stuff here, which I'll put over the top. If you notice, it's not clear through. That's because it's often a really old monitor from around about 2008. But look at that. I can cover that up nice and neat with that piece of plastic, and that'll stop them from shorting out. So there's another quick hint for you. Look for your old monitors. People throw them out, don't want them. But, you know, go and buy a piece of this Perspex at the moment. It's not cheap. Unless you've got money and you can afford it. Otherwise, do that. And I'll show you what I've done over here, how wide it is. And I tell you what, I had a guess of that measurement for the width. And I think it was 230. Not sure about the height, but the height's not too bad here. It's actually better. I cut it down a little bit, and I've got multiple boards there, which, and I didn't pay anything for them either. Yes, Ben. So I've gotten, this is the board I made up. It virtually just, I haven't sanded or anything. It's exactly perfect width. So I'll put some threaded rod through there and some washers and nuts and put them on. I've also going to use some of this, which is 70mm cable, which I got, I think I paid $5 for it. I reckon I got ripped off. What do you guys reckon I got ripped off on? Yeah, look, another $5. $5. I think I might have paid 10 for this one. I've got to be serious. $10. So a couple of the $5. I got these just before the pandemic, but this stuff's really heavy. It came out of a place called SEC in Australia, which used to be the state-owned electrical company. And yeah, I might have to cut one of the lugs off to use it. And on the side here, I've got this. I've got to cut this out in between making some more and doing some. So if that's going to be there, I think I'll probably move it up a teeny bit. Probably to there, because then that coincides with the bottom of. Actually, I could bring it up to about there. No, about there, because that'll coincide with the next level, which I don't want to play with, and that's a good height. So I'll cut into here, take out some of this board, which I don't need, and I replace it with this aluminium sheet, similar to what Andy's doing. Okay, so I've made a template. I've come in with I'll check the drill bit, but it's the second highest drill bit on the spade bits, and it fits perfectly for the hole, for the actual thread, and I'm just using this to mark the actual holes in there. So I'm making up, at the moment I'm making up 3 sets. So at the moment I've only got one, but I'm sure that in the future I might get another one to add to the bank, and we'll see what goes on. But yeah, this fits perfectly. It's 250 across, so for a standard size server rack, yeah, very good way of doing it. Reasonably cheap, because you can get server racks pretty cheap, and you can get most of the stuff from like your scrapyard to make it up. Yeah, Andy, I'm following you. I'm now doing it a little bit quicker because I've thought, well, hey, I'm slacking off on it. I'm doing other things at the moment. I'm doing a server, which is just left, and that'll go up the top of my connections. So anyway, that's it from me for the day. What are you all doing today, and do you think that I've done a really good job with the width of that piece of board?